Our next win plus.
Hello, baby. Hello. Hello. Are you coming upstairs? Good boy. The first thing I'm going to do is change this door handle. And that's because it's starting to go a little bit floppy. Now I know from experience that when it starts to go a little bit floppy, it's going to end up breaking. So, for £8, I'll just change it now. Alright, so let's get these off. A few things you've got to make sure you do when you're changing your door handles. Do it with the door open. And also be careful when you take the door handle off, because there will be bits inside where the door handle's worn over time, bits of metal and bits of dust and all the rest of those little bits of gubbins. So you might just want to protect the carpet underneath just in case you get any spillages. Oh, a little bit of metal's broke off there. Look, can you just see that? That's probably why it's going a little bit soft. There's a little spring inside there. So I'll take the other side off and then we'll put the new ones on. It's like I said, there's particles and bits inside it, so you do have to be a little bit careful. I purchased like for like, so what the hell? Must be to polish your chrome. I'd rather be homeless than chromeless. Yeah, they all line up. Happy days. That's the old one. Some new screws. And the bit for the middle. As you notice, the door handle doesn't come with a little latch inside. If you want to replace that, you're going to have to buy it, and it'll probably tell you in screwfix what's going to work best with this. Plus there is also different sizes of those as well, so be very careful when buying them. Make sure we'll get it the right way around. Let's get these screws in, baby. So there we go, new handle on, 5-minute job. Next thing to replace is the extractor fan cover, because I broke it off when I was trying to clean it. I broke a few of those little fins just there, so we're going to replace that, so let's get that off. Throw that away. Remove these screws. I don't know if you've noticed, but I put plastic cladding on the ceiling a few years ago, and it was the best decision ever. Give that a little wipe. Let's get the new one on, baby. I don't need them. Waste of time. Let's get this new cover on here then. Oh, look at that. Brand new once again. Fabulous. Another little 5-minute job to keep the wife happy. Let's move on to the next. Putting a lock on the door for when it's shower time. Let's get it on. Oh, baby. Yeah. Dirty boy. So the cheapest thing is going to take the longest to fit, and that's because I've not already got one in situ like I have everything else. Plus also, if I was to fit it there like that, I've got a little bit of an overhang, and I don't really want that. I want that all the way in. Then 4 screws like that. So I'm just going to have to take a little bit of a notch out of that door trim just there, so I can get that lock in. So that's what I'm going to have to do. So let's do it. I mean, I know we're only £1.99, but look how small those screws are. They're tiny. Absolutely tiny. They're not going to keep nobody out, are they? Just going to go deep enough so it just gets the screw a little bit, because they are very small. Let's get this on, and then I can work out what and where I need to notch out. Let's see where we got to go. So I've not got to take a notch out of this trim that goes all the way around, because there is a massive gap on this side and there isn't one on that side. So thank you for the massive gap, Mr. Joiner. So, and the door is fully shut, as you can see. So I'll just work out where that's going to go, get my drill bit, drill an hole in there, and then that'll slide in and lock the door. Fantastic! Felt tip on the end of that. Pull that shut. Bosh. there we go, that is that done. Didn't take as long as what I thought, and I've not had to take anything out of there, which I didn't really want to do in the first place. So we have now got a lock on the door, so Mummy and Daddy can now have alone time in the shower. Yeah. Next thing to do, light switch. The string broke yesterday. Yes. Let's do this. Let's get these screws out. Right, so the new light switch is like for like from the old. It's just that this one is chrome, now covered in rust because of the amount of time the kids are in the shower. But other than that, it is exactly the same. So all I've got to do is put the wires into the same place as what they were before. And we shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. So if you're not confident in doing electrics, don't do it. But what I've found is if you're swapping something that is like for like, it's just a case of undoing the wiring, plugging it into the same place on the new item that you're going to be putting in, and you're good to go. But if you're not sure, don't do it. Con blue red, 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 con blue red. Right, so as you've seen, turn power off. All I'm going to do, disconnect these batteries. There we go. Oh, could you imagine? I've laid here for hours until wife got in. Shocking. So that's them out. Let's get this bad boy off. Come on. Fantastic news. Throw that in bin. Get in. Get my cloth again. Wipe around there. Where's my holes? Get some hairs around it, lad, you'll find it then. You alright? You alright? She's in. See if it works. Oh, bloody hell. It's not working. It's because you've not turned power back on them nuts. Go along that string is. Jesus Christ, on a bike. Look at that. Old Warwick Davis could reach that. Let's go and turn power on. Let's see if it works. Hey, go on then, my boy. She works. Way. I'm done. I've finished. What a beautiful morning's work. Literally taken about an hour and a half, and that includes going to go and fetch the parts as well from Screwfix. So nice few little jobs done around the bathroom to keep it all sweet. Next thing I need to do though is replace all that grossness along the bottom of there. The silicone needs replacing, so I will be doing some videos on removing silicone and replacing it. Now, replacing silicone is not something that I'm overly good at the minute, but I'm going to use some of them sticks. I'm going to get some of them sticks what you see all these professionals using, because I've tried everything else and it doesn't seem to work for me. So I'm going to try some of them sticks. And if you don't know what I'm jabbering on about, then Google sticks for silicone. And then I'll explain it to you. So, yeah, join me next time on some of my other videos. I'll see you later. Ta-da. See you there. Bye-bye.